Hey guys, it's Kayla and I'm back with another video for you guys. I know that it's been like literally a month since I last filmed or put anything out. The last video I did was a B.A.P related video for YONGGUK's Hikikomori. So if you haven't seen that reaction, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the card up there, the YouTube card up there. But today it's not as happy as a video. Well, actually my last reaction video was actually incredibly depressing and kind of eye-opening, and I kind of let you guys in on a part of me that I don't really like to talk about with most people. Is that my computer? But this video is kind of like a bittersweet one, but I want to be focusing more on the positives and on the happiness that we all are feeling right now. Today I want to talk about the fact that the last remaining members that were contracted under TS Entertainment of B.A.P have chosen not to renew their contracts, and we all knew this was coming. Literally, when I first saw that YONGGUK was not renewing his contract, I was like, okay, they're all on their way out. YONGGUK would never leave without the rest of the members or without discussing it with them or anything like that. And so I knew that after this, everybody was going to be leaving. And so we all knew ZELO was going to be the next one to announce that he was leaving the company. And, you know, sure enough, everything happened exactly like how I thought it was going to be. As soon as I knew that YONGGUK was leaving, I knew that ZELO was going to announce he was leaving next, and that it was probably going to be so on and so forth until DAEHYUN, because he was the last one to sign. But the last four, HIMCHAN, YONGJAE, JUNHONG, and DAEHYUN, they all got announced at the exact same time through TS. And TS is so fucking late. Honestly, can we just stop and appreciate this moment and like celebrate for a second? B.A.P is free, guys. They are finally free of the tyranny that is TS Entertainment. Like, I'll drink to that. As you guys all know, TS has been a shitty company since day one, literally, but they did debut a lot of really great groups like Secret. They have Untouchables under their B.A.P, of course, is one of their most successful groups that they ever debuted. They have Tracing, they have Sonamu, and while I don't consider Tracing or Sonamu particularly successful, especially with Leijin having gone on the unit and she won first place and everything, but I don't see anything from Sonamu ever since. And Tracing, literally haven't heard from them since Wolf Baby, I guess. That's what the little song was. I'm not a fan or anything, but I do have respect because they're talented. I just don't. I told myself not to get attached to this group knowing how the company was, because I didn't think that they were going to last, simply because this company doesn't have money. They weren't paying their idols, and they're not paying their staff, so where the fuck is the money that they thought they were going to feed? How many people are in that group? Like 12, 13 people. So I told myself not to get attached to any groups under TS that came out after B.A.P, even though I couldn't help but get attached to, how do you say her name? Anyways, I got attached to her through the unit. So basically we're here to celebrate that B.A.P is all free from TS Entertainment, and I'm gonna read the Soompi article that, you know, I've been training myself to read Hangul lately, so I've been able to translate articles myself without going to these places. But I went to Soompi so I can give you guys like an actual article and stuff. But it says, remaining 4 B.A.P members part ways with TS Entertainment after deciding not to renew contracts. Let's talk about what that means for a second. So the article goes on to say the 4 remaining members of B.A.P have all elected to not renew their contracts with agency TS Entertainment. Not surprised at all, and I am incredibly proud of all 6 of the members for finally getting out of that hellhole. On February 18th, the agency shared the news on B.A.P's official fan cafe with the post titled Official Statement Regarding the Future Activities of B.A.P. First of all, they never talk about B.A.P, and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden, now that they're not in your company, you want to put out an article actually on time. That's great. I don't even follow TS Entertainment on Twitter simply because they don't ever put out information faster. Babies get information faster than TS actually gives it. Like, B.A.P promotes for themselves. It has always promoted for themselves, always done for themselves. So I'm like, I haven't followed TS Entertainment since B.A.P's lawsuit. Literally, it's been since 2014 since I followed that page on Twitter. There was no reason for me to follow them after that. It's like, they didn't do anything. And every time they got articles, it was hella late. Like, we already read it from Soompi or from, hell, even Koreaboo. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like, if all K-pop and Koreaboo can get the article out before the actual entertainment company can, I think there's a problem. Just saying. Their statement reads as follows. Hello, this is TS Entertainment. We would like to notify you that TS Entertainment's exclusive contracts with B.A.P members HIMCHAN, DAEHYUN, YONGJAE, and JONGUP have ended. With the exclusive contracts that B.A.P members so-and-so and so-and-so had with TS Entertainment ending, we have come to the agreement that they will not renew their contracts and will instead find their own paths. Okay, well, that's saying their contracts ended, just in a nicer way. I'm just saying. We wish to sincerely thank all the Korean and international fans. Thank you for thanking the international fans. That's probably the best thing TS Entertainment has done for us for forever. Okay, aside from the concert last year and stuff, and I'm just like, you should have still let YONGGUK come on that damn tour, but whatever. Who have sent their love to B.A.P members, naming all the members, and we hope that you will continue to support them in the future. Thank you. With this announcement, all 6 members of B.A.P have now parted ways with TS after deciding not to renew their contracts. Not surprised, yet again. The members had contracts that ended on different dates, leading to the staggering departure from the agency. First, it was announced in August 2018 that Bang YONGGUK would be leaving the agency, with ZELO following suit in December 2018. We wish the members of B.A.P all the best in their future endeavors. Okay, now I want to get to the part that I really want to discuss with you guys. First of all, thank you Soompi and whoever wrote that article. Who is that? The person who wrote the article by J Lim. Okay. Thank you for writing that article. But what I want to point out to people is that the article specifically states, and so does the statement from TS Entertainment, specifically states that they have decided to not renew their contract. It is never at one point even mentioned that they are disbanded. Now, unless this was translated incorrectly by somebody at Soompi or something, and let me know if I'm getting a mistranslation or something. But as far as I know, it didn't say anything about disbandment, because usually whenever a group is announced to be disbanded, they specifically use that word because we all know what that means. A group is over, it's ended, you know? Like when now formerly known as Beast, now known as Highlight, left that shitty company Cube. A lot of shitty companies out there. But when they left Cube, they were not announced as disbanded. They just knew that they all left at once. Didn't even want to go through the lawsuit for their name, and then they just started a new company and their new names and everything. So they're not, like, from what I know and from what I feel, B.A.P is not disbanded. And heck, they didn't even say anything about their name and all this other stuff. Now, TS has been pretty shitty and stuff, and so I do foresee that if B.A.P ever came together again as OT6, I do foresee TS will probably try to fight them for their name because they're just that shitty of a company. And you know, that's not something that I want them to have to experience, but honestly, sometimes that's just what's gotta be. That's what's gonna be. So I don't believe that they've actually disbanded or parted or anything. Now, something in me is giving me hope that TS is gonna allow them to keep their name, because what else does TS have? Like, you get their name, big whoop, but you lost like one of the greatest producers one of the greatest idol producers and rappers. And you just lost some amazing talent, like literally the biggest money makers for TS Entertainment aside from Secret. And I don't know, like, what could you possibly gain if you keep the name B.A.P from them? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be a full-fledged supporter of B.A.P no matter what name they go under and stuff, or whether they stay doing individual activities or don't come back together as a group. You know, I support those 6 guys, like, no matter what. Y'all, I got a fucking B.A.P mirror. Y'all think I give a fuck about what name they're gonna be under? These are like my guys. I've been with them, rocking with them since 2012, and I'm gonna continue to do so because that's just what's right. You know, like, I am a genuine fan of them, and it's like, whether they're under TS Entertainment, under the name B.A.P or not, or doing individual activities, you know, they're still gonna be friends, and honestly, we're still gonna be fans. And I do believe that everybody who is here watching this video, whether you're watching it as soon as it comes out or later, when you come across this years after this video is put out, if you're a true baby, then you're gonna always be a baby. You know, it means literally baby always by your side, always beside you. And I'm just like, you know, I can't even be upset. Like, I literally can't, like, it's a bittersweet kind of feeling. Like I said, I want to focus on the positives though, because these guys are so talented, and honestly, I just can't foresee there not being a future for these guys. Obviously there are some things that are going to be questionable because of certain situations that came up that were never resolved, which leads me to further believe that that was a fucking conspiracy. But let me recenter myself, y'all, real quick. Let me take a breather. But my point is, this is what is best for the members of B.A.P, for us, and honestly, this is the future that I want for them. I want them to be able to spread their wings and stuff and do things away from, you know, like, I just want them to be able to do things, you know, and their company was not for them. It really wasn't. Like, at first, when they first came out and everything, because they were hot and they were everywhere and they were these monster rookies of 2012, like, you cannot tell me anything otherwise. Like, if their hiatus in 2014 never happened, B.A.P would not have, like, B.A.P would still have the acclaim that they had even then. And I'm just like, I can't be sad about it. I really cannot. Like, the only thing that could potentially make me sad is them not coming together as 6. And even then, like, it's kind of like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes when you're a group, you know, you can only do so much in a group. You know, you can't show your individual color in a group often. A lot of times you have to do things, when you're with your group, you have to do things for your group, you know? It's just like, you know, YONGGUK has his own solo music, ZELO has his own solo music that he's done, and like recently the other members put out a recollection album where they had solo music. And it's different because they're all different and they're all their own artists and everything. So that's one thing that we get to see out of this, and hopefully we get to see some more individual art from each member. And like I said, I'm extremely excited for their future, you know, like for the freedom that they have now. And I just, like I said, I kind of want to just tell you guys to be positive and think positive about this. We're going to be here and they're going to be here with us forever, you know, and they're always keeping us in touch with whatever they're doing. And I just want to say best of luck to all of us, you know, we're finally free, y'all. And that's not exactly how I pictured this video going, to be honest. I thought I was gonna say some other stuff, but honestly, there's really not much for me to say because, like I said, I'm not as upset as some other people are. Like, it's been 7 wonderful years. Like, yeah, sure, we had a 9-month stint where we were just like, didn't know what was gonna happen or what was going on, but as soon as B.A.P made that comeback with Young, Wild, and Free, I knew that there was gonna be something different this time around, and, you know, I'm just proud of them. I am proud of them overall. Like, this is what needed to happen, and, you know, personally, I don't feel anything, and I hope TS burns to the ground with just the people who have been managing it in it. Oof. Dark thoughts, Kayla, dark thoughts. You need to calm the fuck down. But that's all I've got for this video, y'all. This is just something because I felt like I had to speak on it. First of all, B.A.P is the reason why I even made this YouTube channel. Like, if it weren't for 2017 being such a great year for me and being one of the best experiences, that was literally like the best day of my life. And, you know, if it wasn't for that, I would not be here filming in front of this camera today, having discovered a new love that I didn't know that I was gonna like have, you know, a new passion, a new hobby, something that I genuinely enjoy. I enjoy coming in front of the camera and filming for you guys. I got a life and I got bills, so I'm always tired, and sometimes I don't film as consistently as I would like to, but I genuinely enjoy coming on here and talking to you guys and showing you guys my content. You know, I never thought that content creating like this would be something that I genuinely enjoy. Sorry if my nails are dirty and you guys can see it. I work in retail, and it's just always, my nails are always gonna be like dirty unless when I come home and when I shower and wash my hands and stuff like that. Like, literally, it's just like, they're just dirty. But yeah, without B.A.P, I wouldn't be here right now, and I'm just so thankful to them, all 6 members, YONGGUK, Choi JUNHONG, Kim HIMCHAN, Jung DAEHYUN, YONGJAE, JUNGUP. I'm just like so proud of you guys and so happy to call myself a baby and to be able to sit in front of this camera and just tell you guys that I see a bright future for you, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there supporting all of you. So, YONGGUK, if you don't bring that tour out to the US, particularly LA or San Diego because it's closer, but I understand that LA just has better prospects, I'm the upset. ZELO, I told you I want to take you out to dinner because you're my baby brother, so if you don't hit me up, we're gonna fight. That's just what it's gonna be. Any other member can hit me up instead, also, if you guys want to go out to eat. That's it. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video.